Hurricane Rosa becomes the 7th Category 4 hurricane of the season. And it's located 16.9 degrees north and 116.7 degrees west, about 605 miles southwest of the southern tip of the BAJA, California. Maximum sustained winds 145 miles per hour. Present movement rests at 9 miles per hour. Minimum central pressure 940 millibars. At this point in time, there are no coastal watches or warnings in effect. This is the current position of the National Hurricane Center, and Rosa has continued to rapidly intensify during the last several hours with a distinct and warm eye noted on satellite images, along with deep eye wall convection. A blend of the latest four-wake estimates given the initial wind speed estimate of 125 knots, making Rosa the 7th Category 4 hurricane of the very busy 2018 Eastern Pacific hurricane season. Currently on the screen is the life of the system up to a few hours ago. It is worthwhile noting that its value ties 2015 for the highest observed seasonal total in the basin during the satellite era. The hurricane still has a chance to intensify further, and that's a result of it being over warm waters with light wind shear. Rosa, however, will encounter more marginal sea surface temperatures and the shear likely to increase. These conditions should cause a significant weakening of the hurricane by early next week, and for Rosa to fall back to tropical storm status by Tuesday. Now we have a look at what the National Hurricane Center is saying. The intensity forecast isn't particularly confident at long range because of the possibility of a trough interaction, somewhat offsetting the effects of cooler Eastern Pacific waters and dry, stable air. So far, the guidance is fairly consistent. The forecast continues to show steady weakening as Rosa approaches the BAJA or BAJA, California. Whilst Rosa continues moving at 265 degrees, now 8 knots, a mid-level ridge over the southwest of the United States is forecast to weaken and move eastward over the next couple of days as a mean tropospheric trough forms near the west coast of the US. This synoptic pattern should cause the tropical cyclone to gradually turn northward over that time, eventually moving to the northeast due to getting caught up in the southwestern flow ahead of the trough. While there are still some notable speed differences in the model guidance, the overall trend is for a faster solution which is consistent with a more vertical deep system feeling the stronger mid-level flow. The model consensus continues the faster trend and the new forecast follows suit. Swells generated by Rosa will affect portions of the coast of southwestern Mexico, the southern Baja California Peninsula, southern California late this week and over the weekend. These swells are likely to cause life-threatening surf with current conditions. and the NHC says please consult products from your local weather office. Now here's a look at the upper level divergence, wind shear, 24-hour shear tendency, 850 millibar vorticity, and the environment is friendly. And you can clearly see where Hurricane Rosa is currently positioned. Tropical systems love the light wind shear, which is represented in blue and green. You can clearly see where the hurricane is, and there's possibly another area to the southeast of Rosa which we will be monitoring. Now this is a brief look at what is currently being shown on our live stream, although automated. And what does one say about Rosa's eye feature? Now we have a look at various tracks, starting off with the EPS track guidance. The various models, the colour codes, right hand side of the screen. The NCEP GFS. Late cycle track guidance. And will Rosa become a Cat 5 hurricane? Although looking at the top of the images, major hurricane Rosa. But as mentioned, currently Cat 4. Now we have a look at the early cycle track guidance. Force 13 will continue to bring the latest information. And we have over in the Westpac, Trami, Tropical Depression 30W, which is heading for hurricane status also. Experimental late cycle intensity guide, there's one indicating Cat 5 and others anywhere up to a high range Cat 4.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, with you at any time. You can also find our YouTube page if you're not there already, subscribed hopefully, and you can also follow our Facebook page, search Force 13 all in text. Videos are now there as well, and you can follow us on Twitter at Force 13 is our handle, and it's hashtag F13Sulik if you'd like to draw our attention to anything in future live events or whatnot. You can also help the project become even better by becoming a patron with its various rewards that come with that feature as well. And you can add me personally, Fool13 at extension 9094 on Discord, and Force13 on Skype for tropical weather chat.